Have you ever wanted to know what happens when you remove all the boundaries in GTA 5? Well, that's what we're going to be taking a look at in this video. So you know the boundaries, when you go out on the sea, eventually you'll hit like an invisible wall and it will kill your boat or your aircraft and you'll just fall into the water. If you go high up, a similar thing happens. It doesn't kill your helicopter, but there's a point where you just can't go any higher. Well, we can actually remove those and explore what's past. And I actually have not done this, so I'm doing this live with you guys. So we're going to go find a helicopter or airplane and go fly up there and fly out there and see what actually happens. Okay, so I got the pyro here and I have modded it so where if I hit the the boost or the the gas, we go insanely fast to make this a little quicker of a video. But we're heading out straight to see what happens first, and then we'll end on going up there to the stars because I'm really excited about that. But you can see behind us we have Mount Chiliad. Now I don't exactly know where. I feel like by now we probably would have already hit that invisible wall because we are pretty far away, and if we go on the map you can see we are, like, if we go to the island we can't even see how far we are. The arrow disappears. We're gonna keep going and just see how far it goes, if there's something that drops off or if this water just continues endlessly. So I will probably speed this up even faster and we'll see what happens. So at this point you can barely see Mount Chiliad way back there, so we're pretty far away. Let's go ahead and check. Hitting the start button. It's taken a while to find the map. There we go. There's the actual island. So we're pretty far out. We're gonna continue on though and see how much further this thing goes. So we've been going for a couple minutes now. Don't see anything in the horizon just yet. Don't see an end point. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this plane go even faster, and hopefully, let's see how. Okay, maybe 357. I think 357 is actually the limit. But if I give this thing boost, let me see. Let's see if we can do some stuff here. Let's see, race horn or race boost on horn. See, yeah, okay, so it gives us the boost, but it doesn't. So it looks like 357 is actually the limit. So that's a thing that if you wanted to know what the limit was, 357 miles an hour. So I'll go back, I'll keep going, and we'll see if there even is an end. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen here, but let's go ahead and speed this up and see what happens. Alright, so I'm out here and I went into no clip mode just to see if that would go any faster. One thing, we're breaking the freaking sun. Look at that. The sun is like a meteor. I don't even know what you would call that. but we're breaking that. There is still no end in sight, so I don't know if there even is an end or if the water just goes on forever. I'm trying to, if you look at my mini map, I'm trying to keep the car icon like directly behind me. I feel like that is probably gonna get me in the direction that I'm going. One thing I do want to see, we're gonna go into the ocean. No, I don't think anything's down here. Pretty sure. But I just wanted to see like if there was any animals. Guess not. The ocean is still choppy though, but I guess we're gonna keep you know, continuing, and I guess we'll just have to call it at a certain point. I mean, I don't want to be here for like 5 hours. You know, is this like Minecraft where there is an end? It just takes like 17 freaking months to get to. I'm not entirely sure, but so far we've got nothing. But I'll continue on for a little bit more, and then we'll head up into space to see if anything's up there. So it doesn't look like there's an end in sight. If I go on the map, God only knows how long this is going to take me, but we're going to go straight down this way and see if we can find the actual island. We probably won't. This may also take like a minute because we have flown pretty far. And it's still going. I may need to speed this up. Hopefully we can find the map. But we're still going. We're still going. I'm just sort of pushing down to the bottom right because I think that's kind of where we were. But I really don't know because I don't see anything. Because I can't. There's nothing to like base this off of. Oh, there we go. We found the map. So, as you saw, we are pretty far out. Pretty far out. Nothing behind us. There's literally, you can't see anything. The only odd thing coming out this far is the sun. That's the only thing I've noticed. But apart from that, everything seems to be pretty normal. Way past the boundaries on the water. Now, if anyone does know if there's an end and we just didn't get to it because it takes way longer, let me know in the comment section. So I can make a follow-up video to this and actually sit here for like 8 hours and just go straight and see if there's like, you know, a waterfall cliff or something. That would be cool. I don't think that's actually the case, but let me know in the comment section. All right, now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go back into the city and we're gonna go straight up and see what happens when we reach outer space. So we're starting at the airport. It is 12 o'clock, so the sun, let's see, the sun should be properly calibrated and looking correctly. It is. Let's hop back in. Apparently we can't. It's broken. So we have our properly working pyro now. The sun is looking proper. We have no clouds. It is midday. Let's go up and head to space. Oh my god, we freaking took off there. So we're gonna go straight up and see what happens. Now I know driving or flying upwards is kind of difficult once you get to the higher spots. You can see we're all at on the mini map. We're basically at the top already. We have just broken the barrier. So now we're gonna see what exactly happens. So even with no clouds on, you can see there's still these like little clouds. Let's see if anything happens with the sun this time. I'm trying to look backwards so you can see the entire island, or at least some of the island. We're pretty high up. I wish it told us the altitude. And you can see this is cool. It's getting darker and darker. I mean, you know, kind of like in real life. You get higher and higher, closer to space, it gets black. Let's see if we can reach the stars though. That would be really cool. But anyway, behind us. Whoo! Uh-oh. We got some curvature going on here. Flat earthers, you've been proven wrong. You can still see the island though, which is surprising. I want to do this at nighttime, maybe when we come back down, and you can somewhat still see the city, which is kind of interesting. You know what? Hold on, let's pause. Uh-oh, sun's already freaking out. Let's pause, let's look down. I do want to change the time. Let's change the time. Let's see if we can see the lights. Because okay, so apparently they just make... Oh, okay. So you can't see the lights, but you can see an outline. Kind of. All right, let's go back to midday. I guess that's all you're going to be seeing. We can somewhat see the city down there, but let's continue on our journey. Our journey upwards. Now, I don't know if we can actually get into space. I don't know if it's kind of like the water where we're just endlessly in this, like the atmosphere or whatever. But we are getting further. Oh, look at that. We can't even see it anymore. That's how far away we are. And you can almost see the entire circle. Okay. This is getting more interesting than the water one. We got some stuff going on here. I don't know if that's because of the sun. Where's the sun? The sun's over there. The sun's still looking proper. And I just saw, you can see the moon way out there. It does look like we are getting closer to space, though. Oh, what the? Why is the Earth not? The Earth's an oval? Wait up. Now it's getting bigger. Oh, is it becoming another circle again? Are we witnessing? Dude, we're witnessing something here. That's not right. Okay, now it's back to being a circle. Well, what the heck was that? Oh, oh, we're in space. Oh, God. We have broken something. Ooh, sun's pretty bright up here. What the? Okay, I'm very confused. What is going on down there? See, it looks like we're moving, but I don't know if we actually are. That's actually kind of cool. It looks like we're going freaking light speed. But then we look behind us, and that's almost like shrinking. Or it's almost like getting bigger. I feel like we're gonna have to stop flying here. We're gonna have to go. Let's go no. Oh God! Don't look that way. Let's go no clip mode. And we're gonna go up this way. This is kind of freaky. So wait up. Los Santos is in a ball within a ball. I don't get it. Uh-oh, it's getting lighter, or it's getting darker and darker. We're slowly getting further away. It's kind of hard to tell, but if you look at the top, we're slowly making that side. Look, now it's all fitting in the screen. What the heck is this? That looks very, very odd. I don't know how far we can go. Well, it's quickly, you can see there's still smoke. Pretty sure that's not realistic. For whatever reason, that way, if you have epilepsy, don't look. The stars are moving. I gotta stop looking that way. What is that? Stop looking that way. The stars are moving, apparently. Not entirely sure here. And again, not entirely sure what's going on down there. I guess we'll just keep going a little bit further and see what happens. I kind of want a free fall. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of want a free fall. That may be a separate video, though. I don't know. I don't want this video to be like 40 minutes long. But free falling from like this and just seeing where we land, that's kind of interesting. One thing I am sort of wondering, though, since it is a ball, I'm wondering if with the whole water boundary, if you just keep going, if it like sort of wraps you around the whole Earth part, and then you reach the other side. I don't know. That is very interesting. All right, I'm guessing. Let's see. We can go back to our. Oh my God, we can go back to this. Now that's not as bad. We're going light speed again. A lot of smoke up here. Now see, one thing, and maybe we'll save this for a separate video because we kind of went the wrong way. If we would have gone the way of the sun, I wonder if we can actually reach the sun. So we are in outer space. This looks odd. I'm gonna like fly around and see what exactly happens, because I don't know if, I mean, I'm guessing that's gonna look the exact same. This is kind of cool though. Could you imagine a like GT Online having space battles? Wouldn't make any sense, but going into space and online would be kind of cool. I think this is as far as we can get though. I don't think there's anything beyond the darkness. I don't think this light is coming from anywhere. So I'm thinking what we can do now is head back down and see what happens. But this is interesting. Now we finally know what happens when you remove the boundaries in GTA 5. You can go to a freaking outer space and look at a really messed up planet. I mean, like, what is this? it's a planet within a planet. But then we've seen 2 of those planets, so I don't even know how you would describe this. I am curious, before we head back down, what happens if I get out? We're gonna find out. So we do free fall? Oh my god, we're breathing in space. How are we free falling from space? Uh-oh. Where's that gonna go? Is that just gonna endlessly go into the abyss? So I guess we're free falling. So you can actually pull a parachute in space. I don't know what's up with all this smoke though. Not entirely sure why that's there. But you can see down there is the planet. I guess now we know though. I mean, hell, I did not think that we could actually come way out here. I thought maybe it would just end us somewhere in the sky. But there you guys have it. That is what happens when you remove the borders or the boundaries in GTA 5. If you want me to do any other sort of special videos with this, let me know. If you want me to fall from way up there and just see what happens, I can do that. And if you want me to perhaps sit here for 13 hours while we drive over the water and see where that goes, I may do that. But anyway, please drop the video a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more awesome GTA content. This is going to be a while, ain't it? Until I get back down. But thank you all for watching. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one.